What is up, y'all? It's your boy 23808. I hope everyone's had a good time with friends and family over the holidays. I know I've been. It's actually been helpful for me personally because sometimes you do need to be there for those that have had your back throughout your endeavors, and I'm forever grateful for him and you out there for taking your time to stay tuned on what I've got to showcase. And on this gameplay on your screen is a game called Zero Ops. It's a tactical shooting game that looks a lot like one of those games we used to play offline before all these big titles came on the scene. And I'll admit, this game definitely gave off those nostalgic vibes, which have been long forgotten since our modern day shooting games look somewhat like a mashup of the most colorful yet action-packed gameplay, which in my opinion sucks. I don't like that because I could be playing a shooting game and it'll look colorful like Subway Surfers. No offense though, but I hope you folks know what I'm saying. Anyways, this game is not yet official for download, but there's an open test which I'll provide a link in the description for anyone interested in trying it out. But as you can see for yourself, this game still needs a lot of work before it could feel like something worth playing for long hours. There's so much that I could touch into, but I just like to point out a couple of things that I'm hoping might change or might be added as part of improving the game's overall experience. First and foremost, character customization is something I feel as if most shooting games don't pay attention to. I'm not saying some don't have it, but it will be kinda nice for me to be able to customize my character to the utmost, giving players that freedom of expressing themselves however they want. Secondly, no hackers, and I mean zero. Have you noticed how online games are slowly becoming ruined by weak players who aren't good at the game to an extent where they'd find a cheat just to make themselves feel as if they're better at the game, which obviously they're not. And third is the option to play on any preferred perspective. I know a lot of you girls and guys out here have a preferred way of playing the game, and personally for me, I've always been a third person perspective player, and that's till the end. And yeah, this is not a paid promo, and since you've already came this far, I'd really appreciate it if you can leave a like for me and sub up if you haven't. Thank you very much. Now the last thing I'd like to see on this game would have to be good matchmaking. So far I've only experienced one online shooting game that has good matchmaking, and I know you might know more than that, so please guys, feel free to let me know under the comment section, and who knows, maybe I might try them out. But until then, we'll have to wait and see if Zero Ops will be able to tackle all these common issues we've just mentioned on the global release. Thank you for tuning in into 23808 Gaming, and let me know how you feel about Zero Ops. Are you excited, or you just don't feel like Zero Ops will be a game to play?